Living Sport with the Jordan Olympic Committee.
Now, usually, guys, we have some sports news to share with you in this segment, but right now we actually have a super special, super exclusive interview with Her Royal Highness Princess Ayah Bint Faisal, the president of the Jordanian Volleyball Association. Good morning to you. Can you hear us?
Good morning, good morning. How are you guys?
Good.
Wallah,
Congratulations.
I didn't get that, sorry.
Oh,
At the same
yeah,
time.
we were saying congratulations.
Thank you.
And if you allow us, we're going to give a few bell rings here for our wonderful Nashmiyat, the female volleyball team, and what they have done in the past few days. We've been watching the news closely, and we've been talking about it actually for the past 2 days.
Yeah, what they did last night was incredible. The fact that they've played so well in the past few days is just a testament to how hard and how passionate they are, and they're truly some really amazing women.
Now, for those that have been living under a rock, specifically, we are talking about the West Asia Women's Volleyball Championship that was happening right here in Jordan, where Nashmiyat managed to get to the finals that happened yesterday, and they actually won second place. I want to ask you, have we ever made it this far in such a championship?
No. The best thing I can say about this whole tournament is that we had 10 out of 12 West Asia countries participate, which is something huge, especially in women's volleyball. And every team that participated really brought their A game. Some of them, it's the first time ever participating under their country's national team.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it was very, very, very inspiring. It's a stepping stone for women's volleyball in the region. And inshallah, there's going to be many, many more events to come that are like this.
Inshallah. If you don't mind me quoting something that you wrote on your social media, you said 7 years ago they said there's no point in spending money on women's volleyball. I just want to say that, seeing the success of what we saw yesterday and before yesterday, and the amount of effort that was put in, and I honestly say that we've come a long way.
We have, and to go back to what I had said, it's been somewhat difficult for our female volleyball team, whether it's the national team or our clubs even over the past few years. The previous federations felt it was more worthwhile, let's say, to spend on the boys. But being a former player myself and playing with the girls that participated in the championship yesterday, I believe in them. I believe in the women of this sport. And I told the girls yesterday after their match that they have become an inspiration for so many young girls who really want to play this sport and who are very passionate about this sport. And they just literally threw the door open for them with the way they played the past few days.
That is amazing.
Wow.
You definitely can't argue with the results that they have achieved. And yeah, to touch upon what you said earlier, sadly, inequality in sports is something that we've seen around the world in many different sports. And I'm glad that, the women's Jordan volleyball team is definitely proving to everyone why we should be investing in all our sports and in our females especially as well.
Amen to that. So we want to ask you, what's next for Al Nashmiyat?
They don't know this yet, but
Oh, Rise and Shine
are we getting an
exclusive.
exclusive here?
kind of.
Oh wow, okay.
There's a lot of things currently being worked on. Thanks to all of the different delegations that came with their respective teams over the past week. We're arranging for more cooperation, more training, more, let's call them mini games between the 10 countries that were present for this championship. And really, like I said, they've been a beacon of hope for not just our girls in Jordan, but all of the 10 countries that participated have shown how amazing this sport is. And I'm not being biased, but it is an amazing sport.
Look, I've been watching the games, and let me tell you, it is first of all extremely fun to watch.
Yeah.
Second of all, honestly, I'm in awe of their physical capabilities.
Yeah, and how high they're jumping.
Yeah, like I would not be able to do a quarter of the things that they've been achieving on the court.
Yeah, we were talking about this yesterday during, did you know, the average volleyball player jumps about 300 times a match. That's intense.
Yep.
That's intense. So we want to ask you, how can we support our female volleyball athletes? What can we do?
Come to the game.
Come to the games.
Come watch them train.
The training is open for the public? We can watch them train?
If you figure out when they're training, then yes.
No way, that's cool.
But I just want to take this opportunity also, Dana, just to thank everyone who, whether you came to the matches, whether you sent the girls a supportive message, whether it was a comment on our social media. Really, the support, especially in the last 3 to 4 days before last night, it meant, and it was amazing. And really, رفعت معنوياتهم. They were telling me the support they've been receiving over the last few days was just the push they needed. Lebanon, as some people saw yesterday, are an incredible team.
Yeah.
The level of professionalism that they have is insane. And mabruk to them for their win in first place. But our girls push. And I am super proud of them.
Wallah, we are too, because رفعوا راسنا, all of us, every single Jordanian, indeed. And Your Royal Highness, before we end the interview, I want to ask, we did mention how they've become an inspiration to not just women in Jordan, but around the world as well. But speaking here in Jordan, if there is a young woman that saw the games that would like to participate in the Jordan Volleyball Association, what is the process? How can they go around doing that?
If they play for a club or if they play for their school team or university team as well, they can just talk to their coaches to get in touch with the federation, and then they can come and try out. I mean, we're currently gathering our under-16 team. We're going to try in the future to formulate our under-21, and then we've got our senior women's team. But yesterday, we had 2 very young players, part of our team, who are still haven't finished school. We had moms playing yesterday. We had fiancés and newlyweds.
Wow.
It is open for everyone. There is no restriction to anyone who wants to play this sport. And I encourage everyone to at least give it a try before you think it's hard or the spikes are going to hurt your hands. And it truly is an amazing sport to play.
Well, hey, maybe I'll give it a try. Would you take a 38-year-old?
Yes.
A short 38-year-old.
If you and Khalid want to come over for some fun, that we'd be very open.
What do you say, Khalid?
Wallah, I am totally
accepted?
down. I wouldn't call it a challenge because I don't know how much we'll bring to the game, but definitely interested.
We can get water and orange juice if you want.
We'll provide towels for everyone.
Come give it a go. You guys will you'll be very surprised by how fun the game is when you're actually playing as well, not just watching.
Oh no, definitely we'll plan something and we'll swing by. Once again, that was Her Royal Highness Princess Ayah Bint Faisal, the president of the Jordanian Volleyball Association. Thank you so much for being with us on the show. And again, congratulations to the team.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Have a great day.